Hey guys, we're back one more time.
Hopefully to finish up with the mirror maze this time out.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I knew where the exit is, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear that up. Get past the Red Devils and Garland wannabes. Ah. Go away. I do not need to be hugged, thank you. There we go, go through that, and of course that mirror is actually our boss door, and leading to one of my hated bosses of this game in the turbo version.
Yep, I know of whom you speak, and they were the second most obnoxious for me, but not by a huge margin.
Well, oddly enough, they're actually easy in this version. You'll see what I mean in a bit.
Hey, paybacks.
Yeah, I agree. Revenge. It's a dish best served cold, or actually hot in Adolf's case, since he's got a flaming sword. And I'll go ahead and equip that. And here we go. And it's the twin head guys. Unfortunately, they don't tell us the name. I think it's like Zamzura and something. Too ridiculous pronouncing names and, you know, whatnot. Only one of the heads is damageable. In this case, it's the gold head. The spears and the triangles do damage. That's their main damaging thing right there. So you want to try to avoid that, but easier said than done.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like it's just as hard to avoid being hit, it just doesn't screw you up as much.
Now here's the thing though. Their spheres actually disappear a lot quicker than the turbo version, which makes them absolute cake. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I hadn't realized, but that is definitely a good thing.
Yeah, it's like halfway they already lost a ball. Couple of hits down there, they're down to 2, and then yeah, they lose their spheres a lot quicker. And there's the door, and no, I'm missing something.
Yes,
so,
that would be the Silver Armour, was it?
Yep, and transition! There we go. So, now, you're wondering how the hell I get through this. Well, just watch. I can't explain it. I still fucking can't explain it. Yeah. To me, this is the hardest part of the mirror mazes. Is actually finding the freaking Silver Armour. I swear, you have to get lost in order to find it. If you know where you're going, you will miss it. So, not that one, or was it that one? I don't know. But yeah, so I had to throw the gold more thing.
And more.
Yeah. And go through this one, and there you go. That's how you get it. Never ask me that question ever again. We will never speak of this matter again.
Never happened.
Yep. And here we go. Note that the floors are actually increasing as we walk down this staircase, and I got all my silver stuff at the ready. Go ahead and equip the blue. Well, actually, I gotta. Hold on. Wrong item. Just go ahead and save. Yes, this is actually the tail end of Dahm Tower, thank God. And here we go.
Yeah, Dahm Tower is good times, but by the time it's over, you're definitely ready for it to be.
Yep.
And extra.
Yep. And back to some East, Legacy of East music, because I really like what they did with this track.
Yeah, this is one of those tracks that I don't think there's ever been, like, a bad version of.
Not really. And now there's the big man fact himself, but unfortunately I feel kind of silly because I actually don't know how to get to Dark Vact at this point. Note in the turbo version there was a little icon that you walk to and it would teleport you. But here I don't see one.
Adol's just gonna do a few laps, get himself psyched up.
Pretty much. Dark Vact's just sitting there back there. I was like, any day now. Probably sipping on his wine glass like, are you going to do anything? So yeah, I think, okay, maybe I need the blue amulet. But actually, that's not the case. You don't need the blue amulet, as you'll see later. But yeah, it's like, I don't know what the heck to do, so I actually had to end up checking a FAQ, and even then they didn't say, actually, yeah, there you go. Me checking FAQ, and even then they didn't say anything, and it was just like, I just walked, and somehow I instantly get to Dark Vact.
He's a fancy lad.
Oh yeah, Dark Vact's pretty badass in this one. Press, you're able to find those books of Ys. Or if you were to learn the secrets hidden in the books of Ys, my plans would be completely undone. The name Dark Vact will be feared the world over, and to ensure that...
Dark Vact will be the scourge of old men to come.
Yes. Oh, I will reference that later too, trust me. And won't live to see that happen, yes. And I really love that. He stands up, his freaking throne burns into ashes, and yeah, it goes into spaz mode. So, here's Dark Vact. Probably the number one boss that's got a huge upgrade between the Eternal version and the Turbo version.
Yeah, I was just thinking, this is like the Dahm Tower version of Dark Vact.
Yeah, originally he only threw like 2 meteors, he flew around, in this one he throws like 3 or 4 at you. They're fast, they split in like 8 directions instead of like 6. And yeah, just because of damage race. Oh yeah, and you can fall to your death if you hit Dark Vact. If you notice, every time I hit him, part of the floor disappears. And yeah, it's pretty damn close as you can see. But yeah, it's just a battle of attrition. And unfortunately, it's one I didn't win.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Have at you! Yes. I'm sorry. This is what it reminded me of. Seriously. And what's sad is this music actually fits. Dark Vact could easily be the new Dracula.
God, I can't get over how fast his shots are in this one.
Yeah. And they're homing too.
Yeah, the larger number of them wouldn't be as big a problem if they didn't come flying at you at like Mach 3.
Yeah. Yeah, this is easily the hardest boss fight in the game in Eternal. And it's pretty hard here too. Especially since I have to manually hit the fucker. Oh! Yes, they actually animate you falling to your death, which is, I thought was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Next time, we'll actually kill Dark Vact and get to the ending. So, till then, Brimstone.
And this is Un. See you then.